So I'm back from my 3-week hiatus. I think it's been 3 weeks since my last video, which is the longest time I've gone without posting a video on my YouTube channel. But we're back and it feels really good to be back. So I wasn't really sure what video you guys wanted to watch, so I did a little poll. And a common suggestion that a lot of you guys had was what I eat in a day or what I eat in a week. I have made 2 of those before in the past, but I haven't really filmed one of those in a while, so I thought we would do it today. Of course, I started my morning with matcha because what do basic ass New York girlies do? They just drink matcha in the mornings. I wanted to make some breakfast as well because part of being good and healthy to myself, which I also want to encourage you guys to be on this channel, is eating breakfast. So this is dried seaweed and I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. This is egg, and the breakfast that we're making this morning is seaweed egg soup. So this is what I usually use to make it. I haven't made this in a while because I sometimes just eat breakfast in the office. Other times I just drink some matcha or coffee, but we're gonna make breakfast today. So this is a recipe that my mom made a lot for me growing up because she had this whole superstition around eating hot foods in the morning versus cold foods. She always thought that eating cold foods would be really bad for like your body. So this and steamed egg were always on rotation when I was growing up. I ate cereal sometimes, but my mom would want me to like wait till the milk is lukewarm before I ate the cereal because it's too cold for your body. And yeah, cereal was just not as good growing up. You guys know that I love my cereal though, but we're not eating cereal today. I have my little pot to just fill it up with a little bit of water and fill up the rest with chicken stock. Also, I don't have much seaweed left, but usually this comes in like a round seaweed clump, and then I just rip out seaweed and put it into the soup. It's pretty simple. It just takes like 5 minutes, honestly. I never know what to say when I'm eating because I feel like you're supposed to make sound effects like, that's delicious. That is so hearty. I think now that it's getting colder, I love eating warm things in the morning too, just because I feel like my body is like replenished and nourished when I eat warm stuff. I also had a chia pudding making phase because that's really easy to make. Like you just put chia in the fridge with milk and then it congeals and becomes breakfast, and you can put like fruits in it, but that is breakfast. And since this is a what I eat in a day video, I will see you guys for lunch. We interrupt your regular life. We interrupt your regular We interrupt your regularly broadcasting video to do a very quick what my cat eats in a day. So for lunch, I was gonna make jajangmyeon, which there's a Chinese version and a Korean version. We are a Chinese-Korean household, but I realized I don't have the right noodles. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store real quick, but I'm gonna feed Moose first because he is hungry. This boy only eats Shiba and it's so annoying because he's so picky. Aren't you so picky, Moose? And then mix it. Then we feed Moose. But I do want to get some noodles from Food Bazaar and ground pork so that we can make lunch.
Nice sweater you got.
I'm running low on socks, but I thought this was funny because I'm just all matching today. Anyways, we got our shopping bag and let's go shopping. So So I'm planning to make jajangmyeon today, and I actually got this recipe off of a friend Cindy when she came over and made it, and it was like 3 ingredients when we made it, so that's why I want to do it, because it's a simple enough meal that I think, where am I going? I think it's a simple enough meal that like it's easy to do for lunch, and obviously you can like add other things to make it more complex. I think the most important thing is the sauce. Like it's very sauce based. It's like a soybean paste. Yeah, we're just making a quick pit stop.
$2.19. If you have your frequent shopper card, please scan it now. On the pin pad.
So this was just in my pantry, but I have sweetened soybean paste, and this is what I'm gonna put into this to make it taste a little bit better. Also have our cucumbers and some bean sprouts and edamame. I'm gonna basically start off sauteing the pork. I haven't gotten this specific noodle. They were out of wide noodles, so I got this. It looks like I'm supposed to boil this for 4 to 5 minutes. I have the soybean paste, which we're gonna put into the ground pork after we add some salt and pepper, and I think that's it. And then this is just gonna be topping stuff that we put on top of it, and then we mix in later. Can you see? Also, it is so nasty down here. You can just ignore that. We have the pork with the sauce, our little toppings, edamame, and our noodles. So the noodle is our base. And I like to just scoop some pork like that. I also put some sesame seeds just to make it look a little bit nicer.
What the heck did you make? That smells so good.
It's jajangmyeon. I also made you one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
I'm filming a video.
I don't know.
How hot.
Review?
It doesn't look as appetizing anymore, but this is lunch.
I don't even know how to mix this well. Let's try it out. Mmm. Mmm. A little salty.
That's because you didn't stir it right.
You're right.
It literally just has a chunk of sauce in that one section in the back. You literally just took a whole bite of sauce.
That's a design flaw, not a user error.
Design flaw?
Design flaw. Just kidding. Thanks for making this. And I bet it tastes amazing. Mmm. Much better. Very like soul nourishing. 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10?
No, sorry. I was asking you. What's the rating?
10 out of 10. No, it's an 8 out of 10. I feel like I could have put a little more seasoning in there.
I think 8's accurate.
8?
This is good.
Crazy, you don't think my cooking is a 10 out of 10 all the time.
You're a 10 out of 10. Your cooking is sometimes.
See you guys at dinner.
Whee!
So this is something that I want to put you guys on. And this recipe comes with a story and a lot of canned goods. It's very similar to chia thai, which is a Vietnamese dessert drink. And I've been eating this ever since I was a kid. You can see there's a lot of ingredients that come with this, but I'm gonna show you the ingredient list first. I actually picked these up on an H Mart run a couple of weeks ago because I really wanted to make it, but there's a lot of stuff you can put in this. This is actually a recipe that I learned when I was 6 or 7, and it was through my dad's friend when my dad used to work at a printing factory, and he and his friends would sometimes invite each other over for dinner, and my mom would cook so much food for everyone, and then my dad's friends would bring food over. One of my dad's friends brought this over once. For a long time my dad would call this the Gambolia drink because his friend was from Gambolia, and I, being the 7-year-old that I was, didn't know what Gambolia was, and I thought it was a country. Turns out Gambolia is not a word. It is just because my dad is really bad at pronunciation, so he meant to say Cambodian, but I would just call this the Gambolia drink for so long when I was a kid. My parents would make it because I really liked it from that one time that my dad's coworker brought it over. So this is what we have so far, and my mom used to slice this down into little pieces, but sometimes when I'm lazy I kind of just throw it in like it is, like right now. I did not know how to do that. Oh. This is literally me manifesting a cooking show, even though I'm not the best cook. This is what we have, and it looks delicious already. But the best part of this is actually all this syrup. So basically I'm just mixing these different syrups until we have something that we can put in with milk. I just pour in the rest with milk, and this is the actual drink. It was so good. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you make this at some point and try it. But anyway, it's almost dinner too. As you guys can see, it's a little bit dark right now. We'll be back for dinner in an hour.
Welcome to my channel, everyone.
Make sure the background is not showing because it's so messy.
Make sure the background is showing.
So, I was gonna cook tonight, but we just don't have a lot of time because we're going to a little wine night at one of our friends' place. We decided to go to our favorite Taiwanese spot, Winson. And you guys might recognize Winson from some of my other videos. There's a bakery component and then there's a restaurant component. And we always go to the bakery to work. But tonight we're going to the restaurant. We're not dressed very fancy, but...
Shout out to Asian girls, let the lights win, son. It's a Drake reference.
Let's go.
The check complete. What it feels like to vlog like this.
No, I've been to the bakery.
Do you like it? I think this camera's so nice. Yeah.
Top 4 was FC. He was top 3 for me. That's why I'm drinking a lot of natural.